Hello everybody, Glitch Trooper here. I'm back in my, vanilla world. I'm doing is Minecraft as we go, partially because I can't seem to get CurseForge's new system to work correctly right now. I just keep getting crashes, so... Oh well, back to what is actually working, which is through the vanilla launcher. Of course it is, because they always make sure that that one's working. So, therefore, it may have adjusted my mic a little. Let's see here. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was thinking of... see, wrong thing. Hello. Where do I have my backup? Well, okay, I have my backup boots on me, actually. These are my bling boots I only use for particular customers. So, yeah, I have some leather. I don't know, I might make a hat. I might wait on the leather for other things. I'm thinking about it. But the big thing is me dealing with this map. So let me check and see if I have enough paper somewhere. Well, I have the ability to make more paper. So that's close enough. Still a little bit further. I think I'll have one left over, because I think if I remember doing maps, it's just one each to scale it out. So I want to max out this map. And I think that's as far as it can go. Is it? Yeah, that's right, it's as far as it can go. So that's a maxed out map now. And I have a piece of paper for another time. But in case you're wondering, yes, I'm thinking of actually using this map and seeing if I can pretty much chart out my area. Which also means I should probably put it in my offhand while I'm doing this. Oh, wait, there was also the other thing. Oh, yeah. I want to... Okay, that might be a little... Do I have any ink sacs? I think I might. Because I want to make... Okay, I do have. Because I want to make different colored banners for... Also, while I'm going out and about, I might as well gather more wool because I'll be making multiple banners. So that's going to be a thing. Over time, I'm going to be not only filling out this map, but be making sure that I have different colors of banners. So let's see how much I can do here, and also mark my spot. I know there's a black sheep over there somewhere, so this may seem a little unnecessary, but I've got materials. Speaking of ink, oh wait, that's right, I need to make black dye, not use the directing sac. But yeah, speaking of ink, I was a little... Is it still that I need to... Oh yeah, that's right, it's done one at a time. What am I thinking? That's not gonna be enough. Not unless I whack more squid. Squid? Yeah, because I only have like a couple more ink sacs, so this is gonna require me to chase down some squid here, so... Yeah, this is gonna happen. Well, let me see if I can get this one to... When they dart off in the opposite direction, see if I can ram them into the glacier. That would be a beautiful trick, is to get them corralled. Oh, he took off smart. He went off and went adjacent to the glacier. Okay, I'll give you that, Squiddy. I'll give you that. Okay, that's 3 more. That's good. Means I'll only need to probably whack one more squid. Yeah, because that's 3 units I've got overall over there, so this will be enough. Well, actually, I can do it on a smaller amount now. I don't have to do it 8 at a time, which I was, for some odd reason, confused that I needed to do. I can just do the 6 that I need and save myself some wool. Okay, so let's Let's do that again, because I'm going to take these, because I think I want black to represent my base. Why? I'm not sure, just kinda because. So, let's go a few more here. I'll have a couple left over. I'll save some, because I only need a few of these. Yeah, I'll have some left over. But hey, for another time that I need black dye. Oh, I've got some. So that's fair. And I can always use ink for other things too, so yeah, I'll have a mixture. Okay, do I have some sticks available somewhere by any chance? Sticks? Am I out of sticks? That does happen on occasion. Well, I do have spruce, so I'm not completely devoid of sticks. I just didn't have any available with me immediately. Which is kind of funny, because that's something that usually doesn't happen. Now let me see how fast it takes to update this. Black banner. So let me just smack this down pretty much just here. Okay, does it look bigger in my hand? Just marking it, or do I have to... Oh, wait, do I have to tap it on this? Yeah, I forgot about that part for a moment. Well, I remembered. So that's a good thing. Okay, now, as for my boat status... Let me see, do I have one that's just laying around in the water? Just waiting for my army of turtles to inevitably go into it? I called it. But I can leave them there, because I do have another boat in my inventory, so... Let's see here. I'm going to go navigating around here, and that means that I will have that just completely free. And... oh. It's also the fact that I also have that other thing. Okay, wait, do I have other... Wait, I better take this up before Turtle gets it. Oh, gosh. I almost caused another turtle-related incident. Let's not do that again. Let's avoid that. Do I have minerals for the thing? I have literally like one lapis. Okay, that's not gonna work. At least not that way, because I was thinking of doing something with the wool that would make it more workable. Although I only have like 4 wool. How much string do I have? Oh wait, I have 8 wool. Okay. Do I have another color I can use for it? What would be good to represent otherwise? Because I don't have enough lapis to go around. But I want to represent an ocean monument somehow. Maybe thinking of it as an active raid and calling it like a red flag, like this location is important, would work. Yeah, because I could go with that. I don't have any rose red dye. That's interesting. Okay, so while I'm mapping out, if I just happen to see a poppy that I could use, that would be nice. Because I don't think that I have a rose bush. Yeah, I do not have a rose bush. So that's out of the question. Yeah, I don't have what I thought I had for that. I suppose maybe just putting it up as white temporarily, maybe? Of going, this is a location to think of later? Okay, I have enough cobblestone that I could just make like a little pillar and pop it on it, so that's okay. I don't necessarily need to have both these there, so I can have that more at the ready. Okay, so I'm coming up with a plan here. It's called, I'm going to white flag it instead, because it will be something I will be forcing to surrender. Okay, so if I see it while I'm doing this general mapping, then that should be fine. But otherwise, at least I already have an area that's under my control here. I do have a shield in case I meet up with some... Okay, so filling in this map won't be good in this direction. That's okay. I just needed to know where I was pointed at and why. Okay, let me... Okay, so it's actually filling in... Okay, so it's actually filling in across that area? Okay, maps usually go north first, so... If I'm at least filling in some of the sides, I can get a good view of my area. So I'm just trying to do some base mapping here. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to show a wide chunk of the area. That's good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to get this map to go be super map. Is this ice sheet all the way through? No, it is not. I can go around and map a little more. Without getting out of my boat. Yeah, that's good. But there is an ocean monument somewhere in the general vicinity. I do mean somewhere, as in I do not know exactly. But I spotted it before. I'm pretty sure I remember it being on camera. So, if I see it again, or I could even back up the... well, not back up the footage, because it's not going to be on this session. But I can, however, make it where I... Okay, whoops, trolls again. It's... Okay, so, let's say I go this way. Okay, that's working out fine. But yeah, I could maybe check some of my previous episodage and see, could I find the ocean monument went? And is this still... Okay, it's still within the area that it can detect. That's good. I mean, it's a zoomed out map, and that's what I wanted, was to make it as zoomed out as possible. Because I have a big area, and I would like to be a bit of a cartographer here and map it out. And this is partially because there has been a terrain update here in 21W03A. The glow squids that would give me the good ink that I was alluding to before, however, have not shown up, and that is a dark forest. I knew it was around here somewhere, and that is a swamp. Whoa, this is a fair sized one, actually. Or at least it can help me out, because it's got... Oh yeah, that's right, I'll have to get these nice and stacky. So yeah, you start up the stacks there. So that I don't have to worry about dealing with you later. Hi, pig. You didn't see anything. You didn't see a guy in a boat driving around the swamp. Ramming lily pads left and right. Yeah, is that more suspicious or less suspicious? Darn lips. Is that more or less suspicious than just guy in a boat in a swamp? I'm not entirely sure. But that pig didn't see anything. Go with that, right? I gotta admit, one way or the other, we did get an amphibian for the first time. Also not actually spawning at this time, in the form of the axolotl, so we didn't quite get a frog to go with our swamps, but kind of closer than other things. So I'm not sure how to count that, other than close, but no froggy. So the axolotls are very cute and useful. I mean, they're They're incredibly good predators to assist you in your journey if you just hold a nice fish for them that they'll like. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I just... This really is one of the most monumental glaciers I've ever seen in Minecraft, and it's mine. So, yeah, because I see more of it over there. Squid, you do not want to get in this boat, because if you get in this boat, you will be trapped in this boat. And we don't know what will happen to you otherwise. But yeah, as I was saying before, there has been a terrain change. So if I happen to just, say while I'm mapping out, run across a cave that I am unfamiliar with, that I don't think I've seen before, then I can try to go in it, and there's a chance I will find some glow moss. That sounds cool. I would like to... Not glow moss. Glow lichen. Glow lichen. It looks like moss, hence why I said that. It really looks a lot like moss. But it's not moss. We haven't got the moss yet. It's glow lichen. Although it looks less like... It looks even less like moss than it does like vines. So, I'm not sure what it appears like otherwise. I know what it is. I know what lichen actually is. It's a symbiotic relationship between an algae and a fungus. So, technically they're a two-part system that works completely harmoniously together. There's many types of lichen. It's kind of like, and they're not the only thing that's like a multi-part species where you don't have them existing separately much, or at least they don't want to exist separately. Because, believe it or not, the Portuguese man of war is actually 3 different genetic signatures all in one, and they've never been found separately. Oh my gosh. I think I found surface lava. I totally found surface lava. Yes, I have buckets that I could theoretically use for that. I'll just gather that along my way, because that tree had to perish to bring it to my attention, so I've got to respect the tree. And it's a last will of that thou shalt take some lava. Because I used up all my previous lava in doing my my nether portal, so yeah, it's good to come up with some more. As long as I'm mapping, I'm still going around here and just exploring. I will take that. So, thank you? Oh, wait. I do actually need vine. I think I just remembered I need base vine. Yes, I do, because it just pointed that out in my recipe book. So, thank you for that, vine. I mean, if you've got any amount of cobblestone, you get vine, you're going to be told you can make the mossy cobble. I'm just trimming a little here. Okay, so if I just happen to see a nice cave that just illuminates itself for me, which they can do, they could totally do. And that is a humongous lava fall. Wow. I might get to that later, but right now it's just a beautiful, enormous, natural cobble gem. Oh, stone generator, actually. Oh my gosh. Perfect setup, just presented itself. I hear drowned. I see fish. Sorry, fish, I may have ran over you. If so, oops. Oh yeah, need to place some vines somewhere. I do have a bundle in case I really need to use it. That's still a good thing. Is it that... Does that... Nah, it can't wrap around that far. There's another biome probably in between. I mean, it theoretically could, and that is a random amethyst geode. Okay, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that one before, so... If I happen to see a gash that's just forming nice crevice for me, I might just consider jumping in. Wait a moment, could these be something a little different? I mean, there's little light. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. I did not know it could form like that. I had only seen it demonstrated in caves before, and you are not going to be in my way of getting my nice lichen here. Especially when I went through the trouble of explaining why lichen are particularly cool, as they're always a cool symbiotic creature. Or not creature, because they're, I don't know, even flora tend to think, to some degree. So what do you define a creature as? Something with a mind, even if it doesn't move? I'm not entirely sure where you draw the line. Especially when there's some plants that act a little like animals. Pardon me, I want gold. Would you be so gracious as to hand over the gold? Well, you handed over something. It wasn't exactly gold, but fair enough. Okay, so if I see these very, very dim illuminations, then they are possibly more of this lichen I was after, because I was going to see if I could find it, and I have found it. It's not really that common, but it does show itself up pretty well because of its illumination. Now, it is dim illumination, or semi-dim, I should say, because it's right on the border at 7. So, that's just something to consider. You may or may not have spawning issues. Okay, so if I don't go out of my way, then I should be able to get even more land and maybe get some special caves later. But this has been a good expedition already. I mean, I found one of those. I found an amethyst geode. The question is, do I go with my original plan of how to color them for the banners? Because I was thinking maybe having my map markers being purple for them, because amethyst is a purple color. But on the other hand, I mean, is it strictly necessary? And now I have a good guideline of where I've been, so I know where I've generated land before, and that is a creeper that is in the most precarious position for a creeper. I mean, I just tap him the right direction, he is unbelievably a goner. Yeah, I knew it. And by the way, whenever you do this, it occupies only one block, and you only get one unit, no matter how many you put on there. And if you manually place them, you will get more in the same block, but they only give back one unit. So, it's kind of a thing. So now I know that in addition to existing in caves, that the Glow Lichen will show up, and that is the Glow Lichen, will show up underwater, which is absolutely fascinating, actually. But to be perfectly fair, that's another thing about lichen. And hopefully it actually shows up in more locations, not just in caves. Because the thing about actual lichen is that combination of algae and fungus makes it one of the most perfect survivors. Because since the fungus is fully powered by the algae's unlimited energy that it gets from photosynthesis, then what will happen is it can power itself up completely and start eating solid rock. So, yeah, I mean, it does it very slowly, but it does it nonetheless. Do I want to make an... I think I do. This is always just the old cheapo thing to do, but let's face it, it's the good thing to do. Oops. There's a creeper incoming. There's a creeper incoming. Yoichi? I got a couple of shots. Yeah, I got you out of my way. Just go away, creeper. You are not my target. Oh gosh, will I be able to finish this in time? Well, that guy showed up. Hello. Thanks for the string. I actually really needed it. Let's just extend it this way. Hello? I am staring at your face. Are you angry? He's very angry. I didn't get it big enough. I didn't have enough time. Because usually if they go out during the day, then they usually run away. So I thought that I didn't have enough time left. I probably didn't really. That may have been like borderline. So, yeah, lucky shot in some ways. Okay, I did have some string here. I want to show that off, actually. I can grab my I can always make another boat, so no big deal. But oh my gosh, so many lily pads. Oh my gosh, so many lily pads. If I start making a farm using lily pads, like I've done in the past, it will be very, very impressively done. Because I have a ton of them. So, yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, I was gonna feed the cats near that village if I can find it again. So if I find that village and mark it, then I will have a nice village to go to, and I can feed the cats some fish. But I couldn't find anything to throw this white banner down for, so maybe another time I will. For now, I'm okay. I got that in. But Yoichi, my eternal bow, was perfectly fine. That was also my exact amount of ammo that I used to destroy that creeper, so yeah, that was fun. But maybe next time I'll take my time and make sure that even if I don't have enough time, that I will fight the Endermen the way that they're supposed to be fought with one of those things, deeply inside the Ender Shroom, as we tend to call them. So I just probably positioned myself wrong or something, and I got nailed. But I will get Ender Pearls eventually anyhow, because I will find plenty of places to fight Endermen in the Nether at warped forests. So there is that. It's just probably going to be a while before I actually get one. I do need my backup boat again. So just so that I have one. Well, that was a good mapping expedition trip, but the main thing is that it got me the Glow Lichen, and I can show this off right now, actually. Let me get myself some bone meal. I got a lot of bones, actually, so let's work it that way. I also have a lot of vine that I can produce more of. So let's do a little vinification in more than one way. So let's go double vine here. 'Cause I think I remember them making it so that you could actually bone meal vine. Nope, you can't bone meal vine, but you can bone meal this new lichen. That's a definite thing. So it makes me wonder, what are the placement rules? Like, can I do it on a transparent block? Yes, I can. And it will start going all over the place. It is random which direction it goes, though. So it gotta caution you a bit on that one. But this gave me a whole lot of it. So thank you, Shears. Did it go over here? Yes, it did. Cool. Did it spread around at another angle? I'm wondering. I mean, that was nice. Okay, that was on the underside there. Was there any pieces I missed? Oh, miss? Did I miss? Old joke that goes back to a thing with the Muppets. So blame Jim Henson on that one. And when will that turtle egg finally hatch? I have no idea. It's like all the others just... A huge troop of them just decided to hatch together, and I had a population explosion. And now they're like, we're not really feeling it anymore. We're good for now, thank you. So, there's that. I do wonder something. Just how partial of a block can I place this on? Oh, okay, hey, okay, I put it on the vine, and I put it on the leaves instead. Okay, so I have... So I could theoretically go on top of this and retrieve it, or whenever I went through this vine, I can make it go underneath and get it that way. So let's just leave a couple on it that way. And it'll also be nice extra illumination to just make that area glow a bit more. Again, it's not very high illumination, but it works. Wait, can I place it on... Like, if I hold shift... If I hold shift... okay, I can place it on those kind of blocks too, but not its chest. It'll make it go there. I can place it on there by holding sneak. Okay, shift. Can't put it on an anvil. I can put it over a furnace. And note these are like tile entity type blocks. So, but they are complete blocks. So it has to be a complete block. But it can be a transparent block or something that has another function. Okay. So I'm getting some of the rules here. So let's just give them a nice little... little extra something to make them look good from a distance, so... I bet I can't put it on that. Nope. You cannot put it on a campfire. Touché. Touché. I had to have seen that one coming. But it was worth a try. Okay. Now, do I get on all sides of this that matter? All of them that are visible, yes. Is there another type of table or something I could use? Probably not immediately. So, not for now. I can just put up this additional piece this way. And conserve a bit of my nice lichen. But again, very cool just what lichen actually is. And pretty cool how it works in Minecraft so far. I had a nice time finding some. I can always go back to doing my cartography later, especially if they add in some additional terrain feature, or some place where something actually spawns. That would be nice. I was really waiting for the warden so I could do a very special mob battle, but that didn't happen yet, so later we might find them. We'll get there. So, and I could do that without having to use, like, the new Overwolf Curse Forge system that's a bit tweaky right now. So, why? Because my first mob battle with it will be basically gauging its strength against some of the vanilla bosses, mini bosses, elites, and stuff we've already got. So we're just going to do a bit of a strength test with it. I have a feeling it's just going to absolutely maul just about everything around it. So that's going to happen. And I seem to have lost my boots from being whacked by the Enderman. So, well, that's okay. They were leather boots. They're easily replaceable. I can always just fish up another pair. I mean, they really were just spare boots I fished out. So, you know, it's easily replaced. But otherwise, at least my map development is going to be going okay, as you can kind of see. I've got at least a little progress, and because of how much zoom I put on this map, it's already reaching into areas farther than I have been before, because that Glow Lichen only came from New Generation. So I know that that's going to be able to be very useful. And this map will also guide me to new locations because of that, because apparently it reaches much farther than I already have. So, I'll be logging off for now and be exploring more later and doing more later. Uh, so, hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.